Well, the second wave of games coming into Game Pass for the month of March is a pretty long list. We'll go through all those here today. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And there were 11 games announced coming into Game Pass, and we'll start at the top here. Available today, we have Lightyear Frontier in game preview for Cloud PC and Xbox Series X and S, and this is available day one with Game Pass, and it is an open world farming adventure. And then the other game available today is MLB The Show 24 for cloud and console, and this is available day one with Game Pass. And believe it or not, this is a baseball game, if you couldn't tell from the title. And oddly, there's no reviews up yet, even though it came out today, which I thought was a little weird. So maybe there was no review copies sent out, but keep an eye out for those reviews. But if you're interested in this series, you'll probably just go ahead and check out the game anyway. And then on March 20th, we have The Quarry for cloud and console, and this is a survival game, and the Xbox Series X version has a 78 on Metacritic. And then the next day, on the 21st, we have Evil West for cloud, console, and PC, and this is a 2022 third-person shooter game where you take on hordes of vampires. And the Xbox Series X version had a 75 on Metacritic. And then on March 26th, we have Terra Invicta in-game preview for PC, and this is a science fiction grand strategy video game. And then 2 days later, on the 28th, we have Diablo IV for console and PC. Now, this was originally announced back at that official Xbox podcast where all the various heads of the Xbox divisions talked about the future of the platform and what games were going multi-platform. And if you didn't know already, this is an action RPG that has a 91 Metacritic rating on Xbox Series X, so definitely a pretty good game to try out. And then also on the 28th, we have Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged for cloud, console, and PC. And obviously this is a racing game, and it has a 79 Metacritic rating for the Xbox Series X version. And then the third game we have coming on the 28th is Open Roads for cloud, console, and PC, and this will be available day one on Game Pass. And this is an adventure game by Annapurna Interactive, so if you've liked their previous type of games, you'll probably like this one. And then on April Fool's Day, we have Ark Survival Ascended for cloud, PC, and Xbox Series X and S. Now, this is an action-adventure survival game and is a remake of the 2015 game titled Ark Survival Evolved. Now, players must survive being stranded on one of several maps filled with dinosaurs, so no official Metacritic score on any platform, but just to give you sort of an idea, the user score for the PS5 version has a 5.9 out of 22 reviews, so not the greatest here. And then the final two games we have here coming on April 2nd is F1 23 via EA Play. And this is an F1 style racing game, and it has an 84 on Metacritic for the Xbox Series X version. And then finally we have Super Hot Mind Control Delete for cloud, console, and PC. And this game is returning into Game Pass, and it is an independent first-person shooter, and the Xbox One version has an 82 on Metacritic. So definitely a big list of games coming into Game Pass, and one I'm looking forward to trying out is Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Now, I did play the first one when it came to Game Pass, and it was okay. The way the courses were structured, sometimes it'd be difficult to stay on the course, and it would take a little bit to learn which way you were supposed to go. But I did see the second one had a little bit higher review scores than the first one, so I'll definitely give it a try. But obviously the biggest game here is Diablo IV, and this being a 91 on Metacritic, it's definitely a must-play for people who like those style of games. And of course, every time we have games coming into Game Pass, we have some leaving, and these will be leaving on the 31st, and we have just 3 here. We have Hot Wheels Unleashed, so I guess since the second one's coming in, they're pulling the first one out. We also have Infinite Guitars and MLB The Show 23. So I guess since 24 is coming in, they're pulling 23 out. And I never tried Infinite Guitars. It appears to be a rhythm RPG style game, so let me know if you tried it out and what your thoughts were, and if I should check it out before it leaves at the end of the month. And if you have any other comments about any of the games covered here that are coming in or leaving Game Pass, make sure to drop a comment below and let us know what we should try out. And if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.